Firms, limited liability partnership and company. Firms. Firms means what? Partnership firm and LLP. Partnership firm and LLP and companies. Partnership firm and companies. Guys, firms and LLP, how much? 30%. Firms and LLP, 30%. Firms and LLP, 30%. Firms and LLP, 30%. You see, surcharge. Surcharge is also there. What is surcharge? Super tax. We haven't done surcharge on individuals. That will be tomorrow. Surcharge is super tax on whom? On the LLPs. If their total income, what is total income? After all deductions, net taxable income is called total income. If the total income is up to 1 CR, no surcharge. If it is more than 1 CR up to 10 CR, 12% surcharge. More than 10 crore also, 12% surcharge. Sir, do we have to remember all these rates? 100%? Yes. But we have to remember all these things. So what all you have to remember? Normal tax rates for individual, alternate tax regime, which is the default tax regime for individuals, HUF, AOP, BOI, and now this is corporate taxation. This is called corporate taxation. For UAE fellows, only this much is there. But not even these rates, easy rates are there. That only they are crying. Imagine if they have alternate tax regime, normal tax regime, they'll run away. Right? So yes. So that's why I am saying if you have finished inter also, you can go and mint money in Dubai. But don't do it. Finish CA and go mint double money. Right? Yes. So if you see 30% up to 1 crore, nil. If you are ready to go outside India, Dubai is the place the next 7-8 years. Right? It is the place to mint money. Sir, why are you not going? Because I don't want to go. I want to stay in my country. I don't want to go. Yes. Right, yeah. There have been some opportunities in the last few months where I was supposed to shift and all. I didn't even consider because for me, somehow, my heart lies in my country. That is my thing. You don't have to be the same. That is what I feel. You don't have to be the same. If you feel like go work there for a few years and come back, please go. I'm telling you, super opportunity. Think about it. You can mint money. Not kidding. Those fellows don't know only anything. They are struggling. You guys with inter knowledge only you can go. That's what I am trying to tell. So in final knowledge, don't worry. Tax rate 30%. Up to 1 CR, nil. More than 1 CR up to 10 crore, 12%. More than 10 crore, 12%. Visiting here and there is okay. Shifting and all I cannot do. Next is it. Foreign company, guys. Foreign company. Foreign company, Nirmala aunty is charging higher amount, 40%. 40%. Elon Musk wanted to come to India, especially to Chennai, to start something called as Hyperloop. True story. Yeah, Hyperloop is a train which runs between magnetic fields. Between two magnetic fields, one train will be there. IIT Madras students are doing, but this fellow was the main guy who initially planned that, and he's telling from Bangalore to Chennai, 25 minutes you will reach. If this comes into reality, 25 minutes, Bangalore to Chennai. Now, Vande Bharat is taking 4 hours. Correct? So, it is 25 minutes you will reach. So, basically, I can get up in the morning, come to Chennai, teach and go back. Right? Yes. So, if you see, at 25 minutes, that's all. That is what that's the plan. That fellow did not come because of this only. He is telling, boss, if I am earning 100 crore, 40 crore you are taking, what will I be left with? On top of that, you are charging surcharge also, 2%. Okay, it may be like small amount compared to 12, but still 2% is huge if I am earning thousands of crores. Then again, more than 10 crore, 5%. So one of the reasons why Hyperloop has not come to India, or even Tesla doesn't want to come to India, is because of this 40%. It's a lot. They want to reduce it. But for Indian companies, Ambani, Adani and all those things, super benefit they have given. Especially for the startups. Especially for startups, what is it? See, where total turnover or gross receipts during the previous year does not exceed, big company only, 400 crores. During which year? Previous year, 21-22. This date you have to remember. Previous year, 21-22. This is for which financial year? Which Finance Act? I am checking previous year, 23-24. I don't care what is the turnover in 23-24. I don't care what is the turnover in 22-23. Are you understanding? I do not care what is the turnover in 23-24. I do not care what is the turnover in 22-23. What should be the turnover? Less than, does not exceed 400 crores. When? 21-22. Yeah, why? Why 21-22? Sorry? That's it. That's exactly why. COVID recovery year, they said if it is less than, now you may be doing good business, no problem. But then you, since you did not do well, I am giving you a benefit. So it started off from 18-19, then 19-20, then 20-21, and now they have stopped it at 21-22. They have stopped it at what? 21-22. So what is the rate? Reduced rate of what? 25%. Reduced rate of 25%. Which one? Normal company is 30 only, no? Other than that is 30%. That is simple. Existing for all that 30%. But only in that year. Which year? 21-22. If you are earning how much? Less than equal to 400 crore. Some benefit I will give. What benefit? Reduced tax rate. How much? 5% reduction. So from 30% I am reducing it to 25%. Mind you guys, I am checking for which year? 23-24 only. Should I check 23-24 turnover? No. Should I check 22-23 turnover? No. Which turnover I should check? 21-22. Benefit that they have given 2 years ago. For 2 years ago, benefit they have given how much? 25% profit. 25% I will take the thing. Tax rate 25%. Right? Example, you see. What? It is very much prevailing today. Why not? You see now. Hold on. Previous year 23-24. Correct? My turnover was 1000 crore. Okay? And my total income on which I have to deduct tax, no, it is coming up to, let us say, 200 crore. For the same company, previous year 21-22. Previous year 21-22. Turnover was how much? 300 crore will take. 300 crore. Total income is 50 crore. Now tell me, will 25% come or 30% come? 25% will come. Why? I am checking 23-24 only. I am checking 23-24 only. No change in that. But I have to see to put the rate of 25%, I should go 2 years back and check in previous year 21-22. Previous year 21-22, what is my turnover? 300 crore. Is it less than or equal to 400 crore? Yes. So will I take a reduced rate? Yes. What is the reduced rate? 25. Now next question is 25% will be on 200 crore or 50 crore? That little bit. Common sense. Already over. No, that year is already over. Only for the rate I am calculating. Correct? No. 25% is on 200 crore, 50 crore. On 200 crore. Correct. Don't get overthinking and all. Don't do. That year is already over. I've already paid tax for that. Whatever rate I've already paid tax. Correct? So this is on 25% on 200 crore. 25% on 200 crore. Now next year and all, this 25% will not apply to me. Why? Previous year 24-25 will 25% apply? No, because see the turnover. Every year turnover is increasing. No. Only the turnover should be what? Less than or equal to 400 crore. In which year? 21, 22. 21, 22. Yeah. Okay. Reverse. Okay, I'll write down. I got your question. 1 second. She's asking, in the previous year 21, 22, turnover was 500 crore. Or let's say 1000 crore. Total income was 100 crore. This company was into some surgical mask and all that. Superbly they did. Sanitizer. Now nobody is using sanitizer. Now, in the previous year 23-24, turnover is 200 crore. Total income is 10 crore. Now tell me. 30% or 25%? 30%. No change in that, obviously, because I should see 21, 22. Yeah, now what is the rate? 30%. 30% on what? 10 crore. During COVID time, if your business was affected, during COVID time and just 1 or 2 years here and there, if your business was affected, I am giving you some reduction now. Now only you are coming out of normalcy, and even till today, if you see, people are still recovering from the entire COVID thing in businesses. Many of the restaurants, hotels got closed in Chennai. I would have seen many good restaurants got closed. Many good hotels got, they are not recovering. So that's why they are giving. Go back. That time you were selling sanitizer, bumper business. Why should I give you 25%? Correct? Pay 30%. That time also you paid 30%. Now I will say pay 30%. If you are not doing the business properly now, what should I do? Correct? So that is not my problem. I am giving you the benefit because of during that time, if there is any reduction, I am giving you some benefit. And what is that limit? 400 crore. Please copy this down, guys. Please copy. I'll give you time. Copy. If next finance act, they'll alter it. Don't worry. They will alter it. No, they will 100% alter. Because it's been altering every year, they're altering. That's why. Write down. The things. Now let's come to an interesting concept called surcharge. So surcharge is the concept. Surcharge is the concept of super tax. Surcharge is super tax. Surcharge is applicable for everybody, individual, AOP, BOI, company, firm. We have seen company, firm already. So let's not, I'm talking about individuals. Just talking about individuals. Now, in case of, it is there in page number 1.6. Page number 1.6, surcharge. In case of individual, HUF, AOP, BOI, artificial juridical person, all these fellows, surcharge or super tax. It is for wealthy people. People who have extra money, abundant wealth. Government feels, okay, some little bit extra you need to pay. For the super rich. So, at the following rate shall be levied on the income tax payable. Now, this is interesting. Surcharge on these three. 111A, 112, 112A. We'll discuss. In that 112 is an amendment. You can mark it. 112 is an amendment which came in 2022. And I told in the last class, last batch, that this question will come in the exam. This time it came. MCQ 2 marks. Correct? One of the questions initially in MCQ only, they had asked for 2 marks. Dividend and income under section 11 and 112 only is the amendment. It's an insertion. New one they have added 112. We'll explain that. Don't worry. So let's see the other case. Generally, guys, if you see, up to 50 lakhs, then this we have to unfortunately remember. This is one more slab rate. So little bit of remembering is there. Correct? That's why I'm going very slow. Up to 50 lakhs. Then above 50 up to 1 crore. Then 1 crore to 2 crore. 2 crore to 5 crore. Then above 5 crore. That slabs you have to remember. Up to 50, then 50 to 1, 1 to 2, 2 to 5, and above 5. Above 5. Sorry? What old tax regime? Huh? That 37 is still there. No, that's correct. The old tax regime. Oh, that's what you meant. Yeah, yeah. It's still there. Definitely, it's still there. Only this 37 is reduced to 25 for the new. That's it. But it's still there. Very much there. Right. So 10, 15, 15, 15, all that. Then these are the other areas that we have to keep. Done. Now, what is this surcharge? Let's see, guys. What is this 111A, 112A? Let you leave. Just see the right hand column here. Nil, 10%, 15%, 25%, 37%. Let's assume it's the old regime, 35, 37. 37 has become, you can write 25%. You can write down 25% for which regime? New regime. That's okay. Default regime, correct. But 10, 15, 25, 37%. 37%. This in the year around 2018-19, Arun Jaitley was there. Arun Jaitley was the finance minister, one of the greatest finance ministers. Everyone is, it's not about the party, it's about the person. Chidambaram also was very smart. Chidambaram also was a very, very good finance minister. Manmohan Singh, excellent finance minister, right? And of course, Arun Jaitley was an outstanding finance minister. So if you see, I mean, he passed away in 2019. This was one of his last budgets. So here what happened was, so the surcharge was always there, 10, 15, 25, 37. 37 is a lot of money. But what happened here? Why this segregation came, I'm telling you. So you see, what do you mean by, so let's write down here, surcharge. 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 So there is something called as a capital asset. What happened? Yeah. There is something called as a capital asset. Capital asset. What is a capital asset, guys? Shares, house, anything, whatever it is. We will see in capital gains, investment, etc. If I sell the capital asset, gold, correct. If I sell the capital asset, the amount that I am earning is called capital gain. Difference between the cost and the selling price is capital gain. Now that capital gain can be short-term capital gain or it can be long-term capital gain. Right? It can be short-term or it can be long-term. Can be short-term or it can be long-term. If it is short-term capital gain, then section applicable is 111A. If it is long-term capital gain, then it is 112A. This is for what? This 111A, 112A, it is for securities. Securities means equity share, preference share, bonds, debentures, those things. Correct? Those things. On the other hand, if it is a house, other immovable property, for example, machinery, etc., immovable property, then the long-term capital gain is 112, section 112. So if it is securities, see we have to do little bit of capital gain because unfortunately it is part of the surcharge. Only basics I am doing, very, very basics, minute, hardly anything. So capital asset can be what? House. Capital asset can be what? Shares. If I am selling the shares, depending on how long I held the shares, it can be divided into short term and long term. So if it is short term, 111A, long term, 112A. If I am selling a house, for example, 112, long term, short term you leave, long term. So then apart from that, guys, dividend. You only tell me Dividend, if the company is paying dividend to you, Infosys is paying 100 crore dividend to all its shareholders. Recently, I mean, like I think 1 year ago, Narayan Murthy's daughter, Akshata Murthy, who is Rishi Sunak's wife, got 29 crore dividend from Infosys. Right? 29 crore dividend from Infosys because of her shareholding. I have 3 shares in Infosys. I also got 5 rupees. Right? So the thing, yeah, that's what it is. So you can get this dividend. Question now is, guys, when I am next third, I'll write here dividend. If I am getting dividend, you tell me, company should pay tax or investor should pay tax? Infosys should pay tax or you should pay tax? What do you think? Will Infosys pay the tax called corporate dividend tax and then I will pay to the investor? And for investor it is exempt. Why? I have already paid tax. Why should you pay the tax? Double taxation will happen. No. Is it like that? Or company will not pay tax? Investor has to pay. Guys, earlier. Perfect. So in 2018-19, you're right. Till 2019, who had to pay tax? Company. There was something called corporate dividend tax. Corporate dividend tax. So Infosys had to pay the tax and the remaining amount they had to pay to the shareholders. And for shareholders, since the tax is already paid, why will they pay again? Exempt. 2019, Arun Jaitley, last budgets of Arun Jaitley, he changed the entire game. He said company will not pay tax. And it is no longer, dividend is no longer exempt. Dividend is no longer exempt. Who should pay now? Shareholders should pay. So, for dividend portion, are you understanding everyone? Dividend portion, the tax was shifted to shareholders. Tax burden shifted to shareholder. When? 2019. Now tell me what rate for what rate? Normal rate, slab rates, normal rates. Is there any special rate? No, normal rate. Slab rate. New regime, old regime, same. You have to put it in the total income format, no change. Fair enough. If it is immovable property under 112, the special tax rate is 20%. Direct, flat rate, 20%. If it is short-term capital gain under 111A by selling securities, etc., the tax rate is 15%. If it is long-term capital gain under 112A, the tax rate is 10%, the two in excess of 1 lakh rupees. Only thing, if you are earning more than 1 lakh, that 1 lakh is like an exemption, and over and above 1 lakh, how much I have to pay? 10%. So if I am making long-term capital gain of, let's say, 10 lakhs, I have to pay tax of 10% on 10 lakhs or 9 lakhs. If I am making a long-term capital gain of 10 lakhs, I should make tax on 10 lakhs or 9 lakhs? 9 lakhs. That's what, in excess of 1 lakh. In excess of 1 lakh. First 1 lakh, no tax. Remaining 9 lakh, 10%. All this will again do in capital gains, do not worry. To explain this surcharge, I have to do this, no choice. Right? I again repeat, short term. What is short term, long term and all? Leave it, guys. It's all based on the period of holding. So any short term capital gain, tax is 15%. Long term capital gain, tax is 10%. Immovable property, long term capital gain, tax is 20. These are all special rates. These are all special rates. Then dividend, normal rates. Now, what is the surcharge? If you are earning more than 5 crore, 37%. 37%. Otherwise also, if you are earning 2 to 5 crore, 25%. It's a lot. So shareholders went and told, like for example, any shareholder of Infosys suddenly got 20 crore. in India, major shareholder. He went to this guy, Jaitley, and said, bro, till last year I was not paying any tax. Because dividend income, who will pay tax? Company. Now you are collecting tax. Okay, tax you collect, normal rate I'll pay. You want surcharge also on that? Yes, I want. How much surcharge you want? 37%. Like, what is the point? I'll pay tax also. I'll pay surcharge also. Why did I invest in the company? So that I'll get return, tax-free return. Now tax-free gone. I am only paying tax. Plus I am paying surcharge. And 37%. Logical, no? Good question. Second question was these fellows. 111A, 112A fellows. They said, sir, I am paying tax only at 15%. You are charging surcharge 25%. Correct? 37%. Here is telling tax only 10%. You are doing surcharge 25, 37%. Here also 20% is a tax I am paying. You are charging surcharge 25, 37. So please give me some relaxation. So what is the relaxation for surcharge? If you are earning money from 111A, short-term capital gain, 112A, long-term capital gain, 112, normal long-term capital gain in other cases, and dividend income. Arun Jaitley inserted that the maximum surcharge. You see the table now. Maximum surcharge is how much? Understanding? Because the tax rate is less, surcharge also maximum I will keep 15%. For which income? Dividend income. Income under 111A, short term capital gain. Income under 112A, long term capital gain. Income under 112, other long term capital gain. So I will only keep limited surcharge. Don't cry. It was inserted by Arun Jaitley. Did you get the logic, guys? In other cases, it's 15, 25, 37. Like, boss, dividend I'm getting 20 crore this time. Till last year, I was not paying tax only. This year, you want me to pay tax also, plus 37% also. What is this logic? At least reduce the surcharge. Tax I'll pay, okay. At least reduce the surcharge. I said, okay. Surcharge reduced. How much? 15%. Yeah. Correct, correct. So 37% off in the total income.
Dividend and income from income under sections 11A, 112, that will also come under total income, right, sir?
No, that will be separately calculated. That's what. So if it's a capital gain income, on that separately you will calculate the surcharge, separately you will calculate the this thing. What do you say? Tax. It is not added to the total income, right? And ultimately after calculating everything, the total tax will be taken into account. That's what. Once we do capital gain, you'll understand all that. So when I'm doing the full calculation, for other than 111A, 112, 112A, I should subtract that. Remaining portion I have to compute normal tax rate. Then for this, I have to compute separately, and then add everything. That is your total income problem. First problem I told you, they'll always give you, that will be like this. We'll do all that slowly, no problem. Anyway, but the logic, did you understand? Maximum surcharge is how much? 15%. That is if income is exceeding 1 crore. Up to 1 crore, it is 10%. If you see, 50 lakh to 1 crore is 10%. Similarly, here also similarly same thing. Maximum surcharge. How much? 15%. If income is more than 1 crore. Maximum surcharge. It cannot exceed that. Third one, same. Maximum surcharge 15%. If it is more than 1 CR. Dividend also same, guys. Dividend also, okay, I understand you are paying the tax. Maximum surcharge 15%. Maximum surcharge 15. Did you understand the logic? Because the tax rate is also less here, very less. Investors and also these capital gain fellows went and told, sir, why are you charging high surcharge? Surcharge you charge high for businessmen who are doing business. I'm an investor. Surcharge makes sense for wealthy people. Wealthy people in what way? Who are doing business. I am doing investing. When I'm investing, if I'm earning money, that idea only is to ensure that tax is less. That's why you are giving me special rate also, 15%, 10%, 20%. Now on that, if you add 37% surcharge, why the hell will I invest? So don't take away my ability to invest, please. So Arun Jaitley said, yes, you are right, no problem. So maximum what I will give, 15%. So every point has a logic. I could have simply done, hey, this is the guys, mug up 10%, 15%, 15%. Why? That and all don't ask. I could have told, but we don't do like that, right? So we have to explain the logic behind everything so that you will never forget. Got it? So now you see, you'll understand. Everybody got the logic of 15%, yes or no? Balcony. Ah, good. Balcony, ladies balcony, especially you have to tell them. They're full dead only. Ladies, balcony. Good. Okay. Here, all of you, middle, front row. Any doubt? Yes. Gandhi class. Yes. Up to 50 lakhs. Up to 50 lakhs, how much? Nil, nil. Up to 50 lakhs, no surcharge. Nirmala auntie says, you're a chaprasi fellow. No surcharge. 50 lakhs. Correct? Above 50 lakhs and up to 1 crore. Above 50 lakhs and up to 1 crore, 10%. 10% for your all the three dividend 111A, 112, 112A. We'll do a sum, we'll understand that. Then any other income, 10%. Separately you have to calculate. Above 1 crore and up to 2 crore, 15%, 15%. After we do this, I told you this question, they will definitely ask in the exam. I told, I think November 23 paper they asked. I'll open the paper, we'll do that MCQ also. You only solve, right? Asked in the exam, November 23, 2 marks, right? That's why we're doing very slow. Next, above 2 crore, yeah. Which one? No amendment. This 112 was inserted here. It was not there before. So they inserted 112 here. That's what I'm saying. 111A, 112A already there. Dividend income already there. When was it there? 2019 only. When did they insert 112? 2022. Right? Up to 50 lakhs, nil, nil. Above 50 lakh, up to 1 crore, 10%, 10%. Above 1 crore, up to 2 crore, 15%, 15%. Above 2 crore, up to 5 crore. For these three types of income, restricted to 15%. But for any other income, 25%. So when I am computing, these three incomes should be taken separately, 4 incomes. Then that other income should be taken separately. Surcharge should be computed for that separately, for this separately. Then above 5 crore, restricted to 15. This is become what? 37% and 25% under the new regime. 25% under the new regime. So if you see 111A deals with tax on short-term capital gain on sale of listed shares. And 112A deals with tax on long-term capital gains. Long-term capital gains. LTCG they call it. Long-term capital gains. So once again my problem material I need to just see where it went. Yesterday I downloaded. Today it's not, I'm not able to see. Yesterday we were doing the problems, right? So we will just open that 1 second. So we will solve problems in that, you'll understand. Yeah, got it. So guys, if you see, this is the one that I did. This is the November 23 paper. So in this, November 23 paper, actually MCQ will never be given to you. November, what I am trying to tell is you cannot take it back home. MCQ paper will be different, normal paper will be different. MCQ question paper you need to return back. Correct? One of my students returned the original question paper and he retained the MCQ question paper by mistake in that tension. MCQ paper you have to return back. Originally the other descriptive you need to keep. This fellow did ulta. In that tension he gave up the descriptive question paper, MCQ he kept. Then he sent me. Good, I'll get to know what questions came. Right. So by mistake whatever he did, but this is the actual MCQ questions. Yeah. What is on record? Yes, it is on record. So what? Yeah. So third, it's true. I mean, it happens sometimes. I never told which student name and all. No. Yeah. And student can be imaginary also, right? Yeah. So if you see, this was the question actually. We'll see that later. This was the question. Question number 3 was the actual question. We'll see it later. No problem. Anyway, now let's check out the problems module here. In that, of course, surcharge we will do a sum, but before that you see here guys, come back to the notes again. We're still doing this. Now this chart whatever I have made, this is very, very important. If you see the Bare Act, we will die. That's why this is the easiest way to remember. This is very, very important. So how to compute? What is the rate that I should take? Along with example here I have already given. And then we will solve the problem. It will be easy. Page number 1.6, check it out. Very, very important. Possible situations. First one, nature and quantum of income of the SSE, individual, HUF, BOI, AOP, artificial juridical person, nature and quantum of income. Here, surcharge on tax computed under 111A, 112, 112A and dividend income. Here, surcharge on amount of income tax computed on other incomes. Here, first how do I consider this? If the total income, including specified income, from now, 111A, 112, 112A and dividend income, we will call it specified income. 111A, 112, 112A and dividend income, we will call it specified income. One 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 A, 112, 112 and dividend income, we'll call it specified income. So total income including specified income does not exceed 50 lakhs. Nil. Total income including specified income exceeds 50 lakhs but does not exceed 1 crore. 10%, 10%. Total income including specified income exceeds 1 crore but does not exceed 2 crore. Both are 15. Right? Next you see excluding incomes. Total income excluding specified income exceeds 2 crore but does not exceed 5 crore. Exceeds 2 crore but does not exceed 5 crore. How much? For the specified income portion it is 15%. For the other income it is 25%. Then total income excluding specified income exceeds 5 crore. 15% and 37%. This 37% has become 25% in the new regime. So 5 situations are there. First situation is Chapadasi fellow, nil. Second is what? Everything included is 50 but does not exceed 1 crore. Both the cases 10%, 10% surcharge. All inclusive is more than 1 crore, less than 2 crore, 15%, 50%, because that's matching. Next comes what? I will totally exclude specified income. But other income is coming up to what? More than 2 crore, less than 5 crore. How much? 15 and 25. Next, I will exclude specified income. More than everything excluding specified income is exceeding 5 crore. How much? 15% and 37%. They all went to Arun Jaitley and said, bro, if I include everything, but if it's exceeding 2 crore, what to do? Is that scenario there? All including. Total income including specified income exceeds 2 crore. That was actually not there. They went and asked, please, I have a doubt. My income is such that everything included is exceeding 2 crore. Your section doesn't tell only anything. What to do? To a 15%. So that's what they have inserted one point here. If the total income exceeds 2 crore, where the total income including specified income exceeds 2 crore, rate of surcharge on amount of specified income shall not exceed 15%. Shall not exceed 15%. Sir, God promise I didn't understand. Good. So what is the thing here? That's why I've given you full examples. One by one, coolly will go. Right? So you cover the last two things with your hand. Cover this portion, guys. Cover this. This should not come. Cover it with your hand. We'll do it together slowly. You can see this one. You can see this chart. This chart you can see. But cover the answer. No point. Cover the answer. One by one will go. You can see the other one. No problem. Tell me, guys. One by one. You can see the other notes. The second chart. Tell me. Coolly. Here. In this RAM. First one. 96 movie I'm thinking. RAM. Yeah. Capital gains. 111A. 112A. Correct? Now tell me. So this one is what? Specified income or non-specified income? Specified income. Specified income. Specified income. This is other income. Now, specified income is how much? 13 lakh. Other income 65 lakh. Total 78 lakhs. Tell me, guys. Everything including specified income is more than 50 lakh, less than 1 crore. You see the chart and tell me which situation it comes. Situation number 2. Everybody got situation number 2? Yes. So now tell me, for specified income, what's the surcharge? 10%. For other income, what's the surcharge? 10%. Got it? We are just figuring out the rate. Calculation we'll do later. Figuring out the rate only. So, first RAM example comes in which situation? Situation number 2. So, you can write down there situation number 2. Situation number 2. So, what is the answer? See the answer. 10%. 10%. Next. Krish is earning specified income some 37 lakhs. Correct? Sorry, 34, 35 lakhs. And other income 1.7 crore. All inclusive is less than 2 crore. All inclusive is less than 2 crore. Which situation? Situation number 3. What is the surcharge? 15%, 15%. Are you getting it? See the situation here. Which situation? Situation 3. Correct? 15%, 15%. Everybody got it, guys? So coolly like that we should study. What percentage? 15, 15. Got it? Next. Third. Mr. X. Always unknown. Other income how much? 7,75,000. Sorry, specified income 7,75,000. Other income 3.15 crore. All inclusive, or rather excluding specified income, it is more than 2 crore, less than 5 crore. Which situation? 4. Other income? Other income will be which situation? Situation 4. Second one, situation 3. First one is situation 2. Second one is situation 3. Third one is situation 4. Fourth one is situation 5 and all won't come. It's income. We are doing CA. It will not be so easy. So 7.75 lakh. What is situation 4? All income excluding the total income, excluding the specified income, if it is more than 2 CR, less than 5 CR. For other income portion, what's the rate? For other income, what's the rate? 25%. For specified income, what's the rate? 15%. Everyone got it? Yes, you can see the chart. Keep seeing the chart, no problem. So 15 and 25. Next. Specified income is how much? 7.78 crore. Yes or no? 7.78 crore. Other income is 5.59 crore. Heavy big shot, Sam. So, yes, so how much? 7.78 crore, 5.59 crore, 13.37 crore. Income excluding specified income is more than 5 crore. So, tell me, for other income, what's the rate? 37% under the old regime, 25% under the new regime. And for specified income, what will be the rate? That will never exceed 15%, we saw. That will never exceed 15%. Very good. So, this which situation is this one? 5. So, actually it became the same. Yes. So, here what is it? 15% and 37% slash 25% default regime. 115 BAC. 115 BAC is the new regime. Vishnu, you see, 1.52 CR is your specified income. Other income 73 lakhs. Which situation? What do you think? People like Vishnu only went and asked out to Arun Jaitley. Bro, this whatever my case will not come in 1, 2, 3, 4. Tell me the solution for this. So special case. Special case. Everything included if it is exceeding 2 crore. Maximum surcharge that I can charge is how much? 15%. This is the best example for that. If you see other income more than 50, or should I do all other income excluding specified income is more than 50 lakh, then situation only is not there. So they went and told, sir, in my example that situation only is not coming, what to do? So Arun Jaitley inserted one explanation saying that if this Vishnu ka situation comes, then special case. What is special case? In all cases 15%. In all cases 15%. So this is a special case. Everything including specified income is coming up to more than 2 CR. So it is special case 15%, 15%. Next you see Teja 6.42 crore. Other one 85 lakhs. Which situation? Which situation? 1, 2, 3, 4 or special case? Special case. Why special case? Everything including is more than 2 CR. So Arun Jaitley said it means that your other income will be less, specified income will be more. So the maximum possible surcharge will be 15% on everything. Beyond this permutation combination, nothing they will ask, guys. Don't worry. Everything I have covered here. Next, Joe's. 1 lakh 40, 10 lakh. How much? 11 lakh 40. That side 41 lakh, 41 lakh. Answer. Everything including is more than 50, less than 1 crore. How much? 10% and 10%. Good. Which case? Situation? 2. Sean. Everything including is exceeding 1 crore, less than 2 crore. Which situation? Situation 3. Answer 15 and 15. Everything including is exceeding 1 but less than 2. Exceeding 1 but less than 2. So what is the answer? 15, 15. Lalit. Lalit. Everything put together is less than 50. So Chapadasi case. Situation 1. What is the answer? Nil, nil. Hasif. 7.22 crore. Other one is nothing. 4 lakhs. But all put together, how much is he earning? 7.26 crore. This is the special case. Vishnu and Asif are special cases. They went to Arun Jaitley and asked the same question. They said, okay, in that case, how much you will pay? 15%, 15%. Special case. Got it, guys? Everyone got it? Yes or no? Please go through. Take 2 minutes. Read again. Go through again. I told you these are all heavy duty areas. Definitely they'll ask in the exam. That's why I'm going very slow. Go through again. Read the chart. 2-3 minutes. Read. Yes. Which one? Huh. We'll do it now. We'll do it. We'll do a sum. Surcharge is on the tax, man. Net tax. Surcharge is on the tax. Alright, guys. Come. Yes. Surcharge. That's what you should do. That they said you cannot cry since you are earning so much. You have to pay 15% on overall income. That's why that provision was added. Come to questions, guys. Come to questions. Let's solve a question on surcharge. You'll understand. Come to the question. Solve. Let's solve. Question number 5. Question number 5. Applicability of surcharge as per the normal provisions of the Act. Mr. Ambarish, age 50, has a taxable income of 1.07 crore. Easier one will start, then we'll go to the slightly tricky one. Mr. Ambarish, how much is having the taxable income of 1.07 crore? Compute his tax liability under old regime. Let's do old regime only, no problem. Under old regime. Under the old regime. So tell me. Let's do question number 5. We have to compute the surcharge now. You tell me. Basically, all put together is 1.0. Let's say there is no specified income. Total income is 1.07 crore. What is the surcharge rate? How much? 15%. 15%. So let's solve question number 5. Question number 5, Ambarish. Name of the SSE. Tell me name of the SSE. Ambarish. Name of SSE. Mr. Ambarish. Previous year 23-24. Assessment year 24-25. Particulars. Yeah. I'm asking that you to solve on the old tax regime. If it is silent, then what tax regime should I use? New. Default. I am telling you to change the question, add old tax regime. Make it little easier. So up to how much, guys? Up to 2.5 lakhs. Nil. 2.5 lakhs to 5 lakh at 5%. 12,500. Third. 5 lakh to 10 lakh at 20%. Balance. Balance how much, guys? 1.07 crore minus 10 lakh. 97 lakh into 30%. How much? 97 lakh into 30%. How much? Huh? 29 lakh? 29 lakh 10,000. Tax payable. How much? 30 lakhs 22,500. Everybody got this? I am doing it under the old regime. I am doing it under the old regime. Now tell me. Now you have to add surcharge. How much you'll add? Why 15%? All income it is 50 to 1 crore is 10%. 1 crore to 2 crore is 15%. 15%. So add surcharge. At 15%. How much, guys? 30 lakh 22,500 into 15%. How much? 4 lakh 4,53,375. Then we have to add this. How much will it come? 34,75,875. 34,75,875. Add Vestiman. Don't write all that. Higher and education says at what rate? 4%. Higher education says 4%. 4% on what? 34,75,875. How much? 1,39,035. Total tax payable. 36 lakh 14,910. 36 lakh 14,910. Everyone got? 36 lakh 14,910. Now if this fellow opts for new regime or rather default regime, how much will it be? Do it. Just to see the difference, how much will it be? Will surcharge amount change? Rate. Surcharge rate will not change, but amount will change, no? Yes. Why? Slab rate is different. Slab rate is different, that's why amount will change. Rate will remain the same, amount will change. Old regime everybody got, new regime you try. Same, slab rate will change, 0 to 3 lakh, 3 lakh to 6 lakh, 6 lakh to 9 lakh, do it. Do it guys. Those who want the format, we'll just write it here. Since we are doing it for the first time. First one, up to 3 lakh, nil. Second one, 3 lakh to 6 lakh. That is 3 lakh into what percent? 5%. Answer 15,000. Next, 6 lakh to 9 lakh. How much? 10%. 3 lakh into 10%. 30,000. Next, 9 lakh to 12 lakh. How much? 3 lakh into 15%. How much? 45,000. Next, 12 lakh to 15 lakh. How much? 3 lakh into 20%. How much? 60,000 rupees. Next, balance. Balance is 1 crore 7 lakh minus 15 lakh into 30. Don't do 25% and all. KSA Income Tax Act. No. Into 30%. How much? 27 lakh 60,000. Add everything. 29 lakh 10,000. Is it lesser or more? This you see here, under the old regime, 30 lakh 12,500. Under the new regime, 29 lakh 10,000. Now you should add surcharge. Surcharge rate, is it different or same? Surcharge rate different or same? Same. Rate is same. Amount will vary. Correct? Add surcharge. Add surcharge. At what rate? 15. $29 lakh 10,000 into 15. 4 500. And total? Add what is this? 133,800. Total 30. Which is better? What is the saving, new and old? 2 lakhs, huh? 2 lakhs. One trip he can go and come in 2 lakhs. 1 lakh, one trip, one nice trip, small trip he can go. Yes, here and there, local, nicely he can stay in one 5-star hotel and come. Yes, so 34 lakh 80,360. 34 lakh 80,360. This is the default regime. Default regime. If the question is silent, you should always use the default regime. If the question is silent, always use the default regime. Now this is assuming chapter 6 deductions and all are not there. Because if this is after subtraction of that, then I should add back all. That's why this is like basic questions. When we do a little bit high level, that time we'll see. Right? So this is the new regime. New regime versus old regime. So what is the saving in the default regime? Some 1,35,000 or something. Yes, 1 lakh, approximately 1,35,000 is the saving if you opt for the nothing to opt. You have to go to the default regime. Should not opt for the old regime if the circumstances are the same. The circumstances remain the same. Understood, guys? Yes or no? Will you try the exam question now little? Wanna try it out. It's okay if it's wrong. I don't care. But I want you to try a little. That's all. I don't care if it's wrong. Good only. You make mistakes. But try. Let me just put that for you guys 1 second. I have to remove the answer and give you 1 second. Because then you will see the answer. There's no point. I mean, you should try to calculate. Might have one more copy of it. That time I'll do. Just a sec. Alright guys, come on. So please solve this try November 23 MCQ based on the surcharge. November 23 MCQ question for 2 marks. Try. Genuinely try. It's absolutely okay if you go wrong also, no problem. The total income of LMNHUF comprises of LTCG under 112 of Income Tax Act 35 lakhs. Is 112 part of specified income or not specified income? I told you, no, amended in 22. It was inserted. What was inserted? 112 was inserted. That's why they asked this question. Correct? 112 was inserted. I told you. That's why they asked this question. You see. Under 112 of Income Tax Act, 35 lakhs and income from interest on fixed deposit. This is other income or specified income? Income from interest on fixed deposit, other income or specified income? Other income. So total it will be 245 lakhs, 2.45 crore. Calculate the amount of surcharge applicable to LMLHF. LMLHF does not opt for 115 BAC. Means what? It does not opt for new scheme. It opts for old regime. Solve. Try. Coolly try. First you calculate which situation it comes under in your mind. Then you see what is the surcharge rate. Compute the tax. For 200 and I am giving you how to do it. For 210 lakhs, you will compute under normal slab rates. And for this thing, for 35 lakhs, 112, what is the rate? For section 112, what is the tax rate? Not surcharge rate, tax rate. Tax rate 112 written down in the chart. How much? 20%. 20% is the tax rate for section 112. 20% is the tax rate for section 112. So first you should compute the tax on 35 lakhs separately. Then tax on 210 lakhs separately. Add surcharge for 112 separately. Surcharge for 210 separately. Add the surcharge and give me the final surcharge figure. They are asking in the question not the tax payable. Asking in the question what? What is the surcharge? They are asking what is the surcharge. Coolly solve. Try. Please try guys. Come on. It's okay if it's wrong. Don't worry. Solve. It's absolutely okay if it's wrong. November 23 question paper this is. Try. If it's wrong also, no problem. But if you don't try, that is a problem. Please try. Don't compare with other people. That fellow is doing fast, I am doing slow. No one cares. Ultimately, everyone will become CA. No one cares about who did fast and all. So don't compare with friends. If you get the answer, you tick and keep quiet. No need to tell. Others let them solve. Please take your time. Solve it coolly. No problem. We'll make it full screen. Come on guys. Solve. Let me see. I'm not going to check and all. Don't worry. You keep solving. So 112 separately you have to compute 20% tax. Then 210 lakhs slab rate. Because of a 2 marks question, how long will you take to solve this? 1.8 into 2. 3.5 minutes. But now, since you are doing it for the first time, take time. It's okay. All of you, please try, guys. I don't care if it's wrong, but please try. In the question, they are asking the surcharge, not the tax. Why is this TV not working? It's not working from before only. Get it fixed now, you can see easily. Done, guys? Okay, let's solve it. Answer 16 lakh 33,125. Yes, this is the answer. Those of you who didn't get, really don't worry, it's okay, no problem. Coolly we'll solve. Come on. Now MCQ, generally guys, we have 180 minutes, right? And we have 100 marks to solve. In that 180 minutes, 20 minutes you should set aside for, exigency, emergency, something happens. Correct? Sometimes you go blank, happens in the exam. You know everything, but in the exam, because of tension, you go blank. Right? So that can happen. Or in your exam, the guy next to you is wearing a mask and he has a very bad cold. Correct? And you are looking at him, he is looking at you. Correct? Then the thing is, he will remove his mask and tell Akshi, he'll do. Imagine. So the thing is, anything can happen. The 20 minutes you set aside. Barring the 20 minutes, you have 160 minutes. 160 minutes by 100. That is 1.6 minutes per mark. So it's a 2-mark question. 1.6 into 2. 3.2. So plus or minus here, 3.5 minutes is all you have to solve this question. Will you sit and do 0 to 2 lakh 50, nil, like that you will do? No, it's an MCQ question. Up to 10 lakhs directly you can take 1,12,500. Up to 0 to 2.5 lakh it is nil. 2.5 lakh to 5 lakh, how much it is? 12,500. 5 lakh to 10 lakh it is 1 lakh. So up to 10 lakh you can directly take 1,12,500. I'm just saying, you have to be fast. Here no one gives a damn about your steps. Here it is quick. But in the descriptive question, you have to be fast. Anyway, first step is to understand for this 35 lakhs, what is the tax rate? 20%. And for 210 lakhs, what is the tax rate? Slab rate. Slab rate. Second thing to do is, will it come under situation 1, 2, 3, 4 or special situation? Will it come under 1, 2, 3, 4 or special situation? Fourth, what is the fourth situation? Total income excluding the specified income is more than 2 CR, less than 5 CR. So for the other income portion, what is the surcharge? 25%. For this 35 lakh, what is the surcharge? 15%. Got it? Situation number 4. Situation number 4. First, I have to compute the tax. What is the tax on 35 lakhs? Directly, 35 lakh into 20%, 7 lakh is the tax. On 7 lakh, what is the surcharge? 15%. On 7 lakh, what is the surcharge? 15%. So what is 7 lakh into 15%? 1 lakh 5,000 is the surcharge. On what? 35 lakh. Everybody got this, guys? Everyone got this? Any doubt? Anyone doubt? On this, very simple. Again, I repeat, under 112, what is the tax rate? 20%. 35 lakh into 20% is 7 lakh. What is the surcharge rate? 15%. So, 7 lakh into 15% will give me 1 lakh 5,000. So this you keep one side, later we have to add. Move on to the next one. 210 lakh is how much, guys? 2.1 CR. Up to 10 lakh, what's the tax? 1,12,500. So 210 lakh minus 10 lakh is 2 crore. 2 crore into 30%. How much? 60 lakh. 60 lakh plus 1,12,500. 60 lakh plus 1,12,500. How much is it? 61,12,500. 61,12,500. On this, what is the surcharge rate? 25%. So 61,12,500 into 25%. 15,28,125. So 15,28,125 plus 1,05,000 will give me 16, 32, 125. Chiller question. Correct? Very easy. Correct? It is very, very easy. 16 lakh 33,000 125. 2 marks in your pocket. 2 marks in your pocket. So this is a November 23 question paper based purely on the table that we just did. Now tomorrow in May 24 they will ask similar question where this 210 lakhs will become 510 lakhs. 210 lakhs will tell 510 lakhs and then they will ask he wants to go to the new regime. Same 25%. Answer will be the same, but it will be on obviously amount will differ because it is on 510. But you should compute as per the new regime. 0 to 3, 3 to 6, 6 to 9 like that. Because that's an amendment, no? They may ask that. More than 5 crores, they'll say more than 5 crores. So tax rate, first option will be, if you have taken 37%, what option will come? That will be the first option. Should you take 37% or 25%? 25%. So they can ask any such question. The same question if they are told 510 lakhs and they are told new regime. Correct? Do one thing now. Same question solve. Same question, instead of 210 lakhs, make it 510 lakhs. Instead of 210 lakhs, make it 510 lakhs and tell new regime. New regime. Simple. I'll just erase all these things. Same question. Just try. Instead of 210 lakhs, 510 lakhs, and he has opted. Nothing to opt, that's a default regime. Opts for 115 BAC, default regime. Answer and all don't see. Answer will not be there. We have to figure out the answer. No change. Only the slab rate will change now. Try. Surcharge only is the difference. Surcharge will be 37% or 25%? 25% because of the amendment. This can be a brand new May 24, November 24 question because of the amendment. Try. See that 7 lakh thing will never change. Same, no? 7 lakh will remain. 1 lakh 5,000 is fixed already. No need to solve that. Yes or no? That is same only, no? 35 lakhs into 20%, 7 lakh. 7 lakh into 15, that will not change. No change. In 510 lakh, it will change. Tell me, 510 lakh, how you will compute? 510 lakh. So can I say, till here it's the same, no? Can I say till 15 lakh it's the same? How much will it be? 1 lakh 50,000, yes or no? 60 plus 40, 1 lakh, 1 lakh 30, 1 lakh 40, 1 lakh 50. So up to 15 lakh, it is fixed. What is fixed? 1 lakh 50,000. So now what I should do? 5 crore 10 lakh, 5 crore 10 lakh minus 15 lakh. 4 crore 95 lakh into 30%. How much? Huh? 1 crore 48 lakh 50,000 plus up to 15 lakh I have to pay now. How much up to 15 lakh? 1 lakh 50,000. Guys, do you agree here? We have already seen. Do you agree in the new regime? Till 15 lakh, tax will remain the same, yes or no? Till 15 lakh, everyone has to pay the same thing. How much? 60 plus 45 plus 30 plus 15. How much? 1 lakh 50,000 is fixed. So I have to compute tax beyond 15 lakh. Everyone agrees to that, yes or no? So 5.1 crore minus 15 lakh into 30% will give me how much? 4 crore 95 lakh. Sorry, 1 crore 48 lakh 50,000 is the tax. Plus I have to add up to 15 lakhs the tax. 1 lakh 50,000. Overall how much? 1 crore 50 lakhs. On 1 crore 50 lakhs, what's the surcharge? This is the problem. In the first option, no, 37% they would have given. in option number 1, because we will always assume it is 37%. Because of the amendment is how much? 25%. So 1.5 into 25% how much? 37,50,000 plus that other one, 1,05,000. So 38,05,000 is the answer. Oh yeah, sorry. 38,55,000. Correct. 38,55,000 will be the answer. Correct. This is an amended portion that can be asked in May 24, November 24. Anything they can ask. So you should be alert. So amendment may be small, but the application is the answer only will change. And if answer changes, gone. CA will become come again. Full form. Yes. So 38,55,000 will be the final answer. This will be some third option, fourth option like that. First option will be where you would have computed on 37%. That's how they just try to confuse you. So you have to remember the amendment and apply in the question. So that is what it is. Got it, guys? So as I told you, if you are doing it very much in depth like this, the thing will be very, very easy. So 2 marks in the November 23 paper in our pocket because we are doing it in depth. So you should keep seeing that and understanding. Right. So one more concept and we'll break for breakfast. So done. Is this done, guys? Any doubt? So second session onwards we can do our house property. I will do that. That's why that we'll do now. Then we'll do a little bit of that after the break. Then directly we'll go to house property. Come back here, guys. Come back. Done. All this is done. Rounding off. So cooperative society is very simple. Slab rate up to, let's you guys go through, guys. They'll not ask for cooperative societies and all that. Up to 10,000, 10%, 10,000, 20,000, 20%, above 20,000, 30%. Surcharge again 7 and 12%. Marginal relief, once we do the concept, you will understand now for both. Yes, come to the concept of marginal relief. So write down the heading marginal relief in your notes. Marginal relief. Marginal relief. Rebate we have anyway seen, marginal relief. Right, so let's say there is a person, Onion. Onion is there. Onion is earning income of 50 lakh exactly. What is the tax in the old regime, guys? 40 lakh into 30%, 1,12,500. How much? This will be 12 lakh. So 13,12,500. 13,12,500. 13,12,000. No need of cess. We'll see that later. Now this fellow is earning how much? 13,12,500. 13,12,500. Ambi. Ambi is earning 50 lakh 1,000 rupees. He is earning 50 lakh 1,000 rupees. That's all. 1,000 extra. What's the tax? Old regime. Up to 10 lakhs, 1,12,500. Remaining how much, guys? 40 lakh 1,000 into 30%. 12 lakh 300 plus 1,12,500. How much? 13 lakh 12,800 plus something else will come. Surcharge. Yes or no? 50 lakh 1,000 is earning, so surcharge will come. How much surcharge? 10% plus surcharge. 10%. 1,31,280. 1,31,280. How much? 14 lakh 44,080 rupees. 14 lakh 44,080 rupees. By what is the difference between the two? Tax extra that is paying. 1,31,580. 1,31,580. How much income extra he earned? 1,000. How much Nirmala aunty is taking? 1,31,580. So Ambi will go and say cheating. Correct? Because of this anywhere near the surcharge amount, if I am there, no, here and there, it's always a problem. If I am there somewhere 60 lakhs and all, no 10, 70 lakhs, no problem. But in and around the surcharge area, if I am there, it's always an issue. So, issue only. By earning 1,000 rupees more, just 1,000 rupees more, the loss will be 1,31,580. 1,31,580. That is the problem. Correct. Just by 1,000 extra, I am missing out on 1,31,580. So, like that, many Ambis went to Nirmala madam and said, Madam, you only keep that 1,000. Let me take 50 lakh only. 13 lakh 12,500 I will pay. Plus that extra 1,000 you only keep. I don't want only. I don't want. You keep, please. So, how much will it be? 13 lakh 13,500. That extra 1 lakh you full keep. I don't want. I'll deem my income only to be 50 lakh. So at least give me this benefit where that extra amount I will give it to you only. I don't want to pay tax on that, because if I want to pay tax on that, because of surcharge, it will come up to 14 lakh 4480. That is 1,31,580 rupees more. I don't want to pay that. So instead of paying 14 lakh 44,080, I am going to pay 13 lakh 12,500 plus that extra income that I am making 1,000 you only keep. Correct? So overall I am actually paying you 13 lakh 13,500. So this difference of 1,30,580, 1,000 extra I paid, no, that's why. This difference of 1,30,580 I don't want to pay. Please allow me this option. So after many such people were around the surcharge area like this, government decided that okay, let's do that only. Go to the nearest surcharge area, pay the tax with respect to that area and add that extra amount. Add that extra amount. So whatever you get, that this or this, whichever is lesser, you pay, no problem. This or this, whichever is lesser, you pay. This is normal, this is with that extra portion. Whichever is lesser, you pay, no problem. The difference between the two, 14 lakh 4480 minus 13 lakh 13,500, 1,30,580 is called as marginal relief. It is called as marginal relief. Very simple. That is the concept, guys. Marginal relief. This was initiated many years ago only. Marginal relief. Again, it was, if I'm not wrong, Jaitley only who introduced this before, much before. So this is called marginal relief. The difference between what? First is I have to compute the tax normally. Then I have to compute the tax as per the nearest surcharge slab rate. Nearest surcharge rate. Then I have to add the difference between the amount that I am earning minus surcharge. In my example, 1000 rupees. And finally, how much will it be? Whatever amount I pay, this or this, it will be marginal relief. Marginal relief. Got it? So there is a formula. This is the concept, but there is a formula. We will see the formula, but did you understand the concept? Easy. What will be the formula according to you? First one will be what? Compute tax normally. Normally means what? On 50 lakh 1000. Old regime normally you compute. How much will it be? 14 lakh 4480. Will I pay that? No. I should compute one more thing to see. What is that one more thing? Compute the tax near the nearest surcharge area. Then to that add the difference between whatever you are actually earning minus that surcharge limit. What am I earning? 50 lakh 1000. What is the surcharge limit? 50 lakh. What is the extra amount? 1000. Add. So that one figure you will get. That tax figure. That figure or the first one that I have discussed. Whichever is less you need to pay. That's all. Whichever is less. And the difference will be marginal relief. That only is the formula. Instead of mugging up the formula, we did the logic. Alright. So first one is what? First one is normal computation. 14 lakh 4480. Next is what? Computation as per the nearest surcharge. To that what will you add? Difference between 50 lakh 1000 minus 50 lakh. 1000 extra you only keep, madam is telling. And then the difference between the two will be the marginal relief. That's it. Right? Now if you see the formula, you will come to know. Did you copy this part? First part? Everyone copied? Please copy, guys. I'll make it full screen. Copy it down. Example, you copy it down. Then I'll show you the formula. Copy. No problem. Here. 131,580 is the extra tax that I am paying now. For an increase of 1000 rupees, I am paying an extra tax of 1,31,580 because of the surcharge seen. Done. Our extra tax is 1,31,580. What rebate? No, no, no. It's only for surcharge related stuff, not for rebate. Yeah, yeah, I have to pay full. Only for surcharge. Done. Yes. So you see this now, guys. I'll show you. Come to the notes quickly. Just do that and we'll take a break. Here, check this. Read. Page number 1.9. Please read. Whatever I explained, same thing is there. The marginal increase in the income tax and surcharge payable by the SC might be greater than the marginal increase in his total income. Correct, no? Marginal increase in income tax is how much? 1.31 lakhs is more than the increase in income. What is increase in his income? 1000. Where the income is just beyond 50 lakh, 1 crore, 2 crore, 5 crore, 10 crore, etc. because of the concept of surcharge. Accordingly, a relief has been provided from the levy of surcharge in respect of certain cases. This is called as marginal relief. Computation will be like this. First is tax on total income. What is in the same Ambi example? What is the tax on total income? 14 lakh? 14 lakh 44,080 rupees. Next, tax on surcharge limit just before the slab rate. That is on 50 lakhs. How much? 13 lakh 12,500. Yes or no? Agreed? First one is 14 lakh 44,080. Tax on surcharge limit just before the slab rate for surcharge shifts. When is it shifting? 50 lakh. So till 50 lakh, what is the tax rate? 13 lakh 12,500. Next, calculation of restricted amount. Calculation of restricted amount. Step number 2, 13 lakh 12,500. It should be plus net total income. How much? What is net total income? 50 lakh 1,000 minus surcharge limit 50 lakh. I told you that 1,000 extra you pay, no? That is what I am saying. So what is the calculation for this? 13 lakh 12,500 plus net total income is 50 lakh 1,000 minus 50 lakh. Extra 1,000 you take is what Ambi is telling. So that is 13 lakh 13,500. 13 lakh 13,500. 13 lakh 13,500. Now you tell me tax payable will be step number 1 or step number 3, whichever is higher or lower? Lower. Tax payable shall be step number 1 or step number 3, whichever is lower. What is the tax payable? 13 lakh 13,500. 13 lakh 13,500. What is the tax payable? 13 lakh 13,500 plus cess. Total tax payable is step number 4. 13 lakh 13,500 plus 4%. How much? 13 lakh 60,000, 66,040 rupees. 13 lakh 66,040 rupees. 13 lakh 66,040 rupees. What is the marginal relief? Very simple. Step number 1 minus step number 3. Step number 1 minus step number 3. How much? 1 lakh 30,580. 1,30,580. 1,30,580. Step number 1 minus step number 3. 1,30,580. 1,30,580. Got it, guys? Concept, yes or no, all of you? All right, buddies, let's begin. Did you have breakfast? No. Why? All right. So let's begin. Guys, here be careful, man. If anything happens, gone. See, I told you. Come, put this aside. All right. So come to problems, guys. Marginal relief will solve. Here, question 11 will solve and then we'll come back to marginal relief. And then that's about it. Check out question number 5, concept capsule 5. Mr. Madhavan is a resident and 55 years old. He furnishes the income details as follows. Capital gains under section 112A, 25 lakh. Capital gains under 111A, 20 lakh. Other income, 70 lakh. Calculate his tax liability for the assessment year 24-25. 24-25. Tell me. Surcharge rates, tell me first. Surcharge rates. This is specified income, non-specified income. What are surcharge rates? All put together, how much is it? Exceeding 1 crore, less than 2 crore. So, surcharge 10%, 15%. Which one? 50 lakh to 1 crore is different. 1 crore to 2 crore it is. Answer. So, for this income, how much? 15%. This income, 15%. Got it? Yeah, we'll do. Question number 11. So, which regime? When nothing is given? Yes, new regime, default regime. Question number 11. Name of the assessee. Mr. Madhavan. Previous year 23-24. Assessment year 24-25. Computation of tax payable as per section 115 BAC. Default tax regime. Computation of tax payable as per 115 BAC. Particulars, tax rate, amount, then tax. First one, they have given LTCG, long term capital gain under section 112A. I told you 112A, how much is they saying? 25 lakhs. But I told you, what is the tax rate, guys, under 112A? 10%. 10% in excess of 1 lakh. 10% in excess of 1 lakh. Means for the first 1 lakh, no tax. Amount they have given is 25 lakh. What will be the tax? What will be the tax amount? 2,40,000. 10% of 24 lakhs. Under 112A, tax will be 10% of 24 lakhs. So 2,40,000. For the first 1 lakh rupees, there will be no tax. For the first 1 lakh rupees, there will be no tax. Second, short-term capital gain under 111A. Short-term capital gain 111A. If you see 20 lakhs they have given. Tax rate as discussed will be 15%. Amount is 20 lakh. What is 15% of 20 lakh? 3 lakhs. 3 lakhs. 3 lakhs. Balance income. At section 115 BAC. How much, guys? How much balance? I mean, what is the other one? 70 lakh. 70 lakh. This is section 115 BAC. Tell me, up to 15 lakhs, how much? We have already seen, no? Up to 15 lakhs, how much? Yeah. So, that is how much? 70 lakh minus 15 lakh into 30%. How much? 55 lakh into 30%. 16 lakh 50,000 plus 1 lakh 50,000. How much? 18 lakh here. For those of you who are wondering how 1,50,000 came, we have seen till 15 lakhs. What is the tax? 1,50,000. We have done the slab rate here before, you see. When sum we did here, you see. So 3 to 6 lakh is 15,000, 6 to 9 lakh is 30,000, 9 to 12 lakh is 45,000, 12 to 15 is 60,000. So till 15 lakh, either way you have to pay 1,50,000. Over and above 15 lakh is what percentage? 30%. Yeah, if it is a 4-mark question and many things are there, you can do it like this. If it's full mark, full blown only with respect to this calculation, then you can do the full slab rate. So this can be done because it is concentrating on surcharge and not on other things. So 70 lakh minus 15 lakh into 30% plus on the first 15 lakh, it is 1,50,000 rupees. Overall, it will be 18 lakh rupees is my tax. So how much will this come up to? 23 lakh 40,000. 23 lakh 40,000. Add. Surcharge on LTCG 112A, we should show separately, and LTCG 111A at 15%. So how much? STCG, sorry, STCG 111A at 15%. So how much will it be? 2 lakh 40 plus 3 lakh. Into 15%, 81,000. 2 lakh 40,000 plus 3 lakh into 15% is 81,000. Next, surcharge on other income. You should show separately though. If you do the same also, answer will remain the same, but anyway. At 15%. What is that balance tax? 18 lakh, right? 18 lakh into 15%. How much? 2 lakh? 70,000. Total tax payable. Answer? 2 lakh 70 plus 81,000 plus 2340. 2691. 26 lakh 91,000. Add. Higher education cess 4%. How much? How much? 1,07,640. Total tax payable. Guys, I hope you are solving and not just copying. Please keep solving using your calculator. Tax payable 26 lakh 91,000. Add education cess 4%, 1,07,640. So get your calculators. If you don't have, use your mobile, no problem. Assuming that you will not sit and check Instagram and all those things. How much? 27? 98,640. 27 lakh 98,640. 27 lakh 98,640. Everybody understood? This is the way of calculating the tax. Understood? Everyone got it? Guys, when dividend comes, no, things will change a little. Why? When dividend income comes, things will change a little. Why? When dividend income is present, dividend will be added in the normal rates calculation, but surcharge should be taken separate. Yes or no? Surcharge should be taken separate. How to do that? Correct. So we'll have to do something different. So we'll see that now. One more question. Is this understood? This is understood. Everyone, yes or no? Guys, balcony. Yeah, awesome. Yeah, so if you see 27 lakh 98 640, correct? That is all. This is easy, but when dividend comes, no, things become little different. So next question, dividend, check out. Question number 12, mark it as important for the concept, may not be for the exam. It can come also. It has it asked, it is an exam question only actually, but to build the concept, Mr. Ravan is a resident of Sri Lanka, no, of India, and aged 47 years. He furnishes his income details as follows. Capital gains under 112A 4 lakh. Capital gains under 111A 5 lakh. Dividend income 13 lakh. Other income 3 crore 34 lakh. 3 crore 34 lakh. Now tell me coolly, first of all, surcharge. What is other income? What is other income? These three are other income. Which situation? 1, 2, 3, 4. Read the chart. See the chart. Fourth situation. Total income excluding specified income is more than 2 CR. Less than 5 CR. So for this portion, what is the surcharge? For other income, what's the surcharge? Other income 25. Specified income 15. Specified income 15. Correct, no? But now the problem is, when I am calculating tax, I will calculate tax on this, yes or no? Because it's normal rate. But while doing the surcharge, for dividend portion it should be 15%. Correct? But for other portion it is 25%. How to do this? Other income we should do separately and not dividend. Dividend should not be included. Should you do other income tax separately? We'll see. Correct. What I am trying to ask is, see, for other income alone, surcharge is 25%. But for dividend income, surcharge is 15%. But when computing, I'll do the computation of both together as normal rate. That is the problem. So let's see. That's the only change. Other things, otherwise, it's very easy only. Calculate the tax liability for assessment year 24-25. Calculate tax liability for assessment year 24-25. New scheme, old scheme. New regime, old regime. New regime. Default. When nothing is given, default. Let's do it, guys. Come on. Question number 12. That story you write, Ravan, assessment year, previous year and all. Then yes, same. Particulars. Tax rate. Amount. Tax. First one. LTCG under section, how much? 112A. Tax rate will be 10% in excess of 1 lakh. Amount, how much? 4 lakh. Tax 30,000. How? In excess of 1 lakh. So only 3 lakhs. 3 lakhs into 10%. Second one, short term capital gain under section 111A. Tax rate is 15%. Amount 5 lakh. This thing, how much? 5 lakh into 15% would be 75,000. 75,000. Balance, other income, the balance, that would be dividend plus other income. What's the total, guys? 3 lakh, sorry, 3 crore. 3 crore 34 plus 13 lakh will be 3 crore 47 lakh. 3 crore 47 lakh. Tax rate section 115 BAC. Section 115 BAC. Come on, let's do it. Tax on 15 lakh. 1,50,000 rupees. Second, balance at 30%. 3 crore 47 lakh minus 15 lakh into 9 crore. 3 crore is the income, 9 crore tax. You become FM da. Yes, finance minister. Next, tell me. Answer. 99 lakh 60,000. 99 lakh 60,000. 99 lakh 60,000. 99 lakh 60,000. Tell me. So, what is the tax? Tax portion. 10 crore. 10 crore tax. 1 crore. 1 crore. How much? One crore, 1,10,000. 1 crore, 1,10,000. So what is the total? Total tax we can add. Total income only also we can add. 3 crore 56 lakh is the total income overall put together. Tax will be 1 crore 2 lakhs 15. 1 crore 2 lakhs 15,000. 1 crore 2 lakh 15,000. 3 crore 56 lakhs, first one, that is the income, and what do you say? Tax will be 1 crore 2 lakh 15,000. This is all okay. Now surcharge is the real deal. Surcharge. First, surcharge on what? Add surcharge on LTCG under section 112A and STCG on 111A. What rate, guys? 15%. How much amount? This is 75,000 plus 30,000. How much? Perfect. 15,750. Add surcharge on tax on dividend. At what rate? 15%. Here we can say working note. You have to do a working note. Leave some space and we can do the working note. I'll write it here. Tell me, guys. Tell me what is the total other income? Dividend income plus other income, how much? 3 crore 47 lakhs. For a dividend plus other income of 3 crore 47 lakhs, what is the tax that I am paying? 1 crore 1 lakh 10,000. Did you agree with this? For a dividend income of 3 crore 47 lakhs, tax I am paying is, for dividend and other income of 3 crore 47 lakhs, tax I am paying is 1 crore 1,000, 1 crore 1 lakh 10,000. Now I have to ask the question, what is the dividend income? 13 lakhs. For dividend income of 13 lakhs, what is the proportionate amount of tax? In foundation, we did cross multiplication and all was there. No, that is why it will help little bit. So this is just the average. I have to take it out. So how much? Error. How much, guys? 13 lakh into 10110 divided by 3 crore 47. Remove some zeros and do 13 only. 13 into 1.011, you like that you do. Then 3.47 you do. How much? 3.78 is what then? 3 lakh 78,000. Yes, 3 lakh 78,000 386, huh? 760. Basically do 313 into 1.011 divided by 3.47 like that. That's how it will come. Because okay, 13 lakhs also will not be 13. How much will it be? Everything you divide into, you will ensure everything is written in crores. So 13 lakhs is 0.13 crore. Correct. So 0.13 into 1.011 divided by 3.47. How much will it come? 3,78,760. Yeah. Well, rate 760. 3 lakhs. Did you understand this? For a total income of 3 crore 47 lakh, tax is how much? 1 crore 1,000. Sorry, 1 crore 1 lakh 10,000. For dividend income of 13 lakh, what is the proportionate amount of tax? 3,78,760. So this is the working note that we did. So coming back here, 3,78,760 into 15% will be my surcharge. Answer 56,814. 3,78,760 into 15%. Here don't do overthinking. Rounding off I'll do. Rounding off is for the total tax, not for surcharge and all. Right? Don't overthink. So 56,814. 56,814. So only for that portion of the tax which I paid on dividend. What is the surcharge? 15%. Next is balance. Balance also have to pay. No, add surcharge on tax on balance. At what rate? 25%. What is the balance, guys? What is the overall tax I paid? 1 crore 1 lakh 10,000. Minus I've already removed dividend. 378 760 the tax I have paid on that. That balance only will be 25%. Into 25%, how much? 24 lakh 81,810. Now you add everything, guys. Did you understand this? Simple calculation. But still we have to do it. 24 lakh 32,810. How much? After adding everything, 1 crore 27 lakh 20,374. No, should I do that or after adding cess? After adding cess, this is the tax payable. Add Wasty man cess at 4%. How much? 5 lakhs 8,815. Total tax 1 crore 32 lakhs 20 1 188, which is now 190, correct? 288. Yeah. 132, 29, 190 rounded off. 132, 29, 190. This is another type of question. When dividend comes into the picture, slightly things will change. Because dividend is taxed at normal rates. But on the dividend portion, surcharge is different. On the dividend portion tax, surcharge is different. So from the total tax that we have paid, you have to remove the tax on dividend. That's what we did now by simple calculation. So 1 crore 32 lakh 29,190. Copy guys, copy. Done. Some of you may be writing, write down. The only extra thing is the working note here. So for 3.3 crore 47 lakh, tax was 1 crore 1 lakh 10,000. For dividend income of 13 lakhs, 13 only, no dividend income. So dividend income of 13 lakhs, what would be the tax portion of that? So if you do a proportionate thing, it will come up to whatever, that 3,78,760. So on 3,78,760, I will have to pay a surcharge of 15%. On the balance tax portion, I will have to pay a surcharge of what? 25%. 25%. Done. Next guys, come on. Sir. Surcharge for? Huh? Done no. 15,750. Last one problem on marginal relief and done. So come back here. It's 1 or 2. That's all. Concept capsule 3. Concept capsule 3. Please come to concept capsule 3. Here we have seven and 8 are easy actually. We'll do we'll do 7 first. Oh, it's easy. We'll do it and then we'll see either 8 or 9. Question number 7. Mr. Bharat derives a taxable income of 51 lakh rupees. Compute the tax liability for the year ended 31/3/24 under old regime. Under old regime. We'll make the old regime first and then, in question number 9, we'll do the new regime. Mr. Bharat derives a taxable income of 51 lakh. Compute the tax liability for the year under old regime. So here obviously we'll have to see the, marginal relief thing. Marginal relief we need to check. So under the old regime we'll do first. Then later we will do the new regime in question 9. Simply we are doing. Otherwise it's new only. I'm just changing the question under old regime. Under old regime. Question number 7. Question number 7. Right. So using the moment it is anywhere near the surcharge, right? Anywhere near the surcharge limit, you should calculate the marginal relief. So step number one. Step number one. What is it? Income tax and surcharge on total income of 51 lakh rupees. How much will it come, guys? Step number one. That is 41 lakh into 30% plus 1 lakh 12,500. 41 lakh into 30% plus 1 lakh 12,500. How much? 13 lakh 42,000. 42,500. Then I'll have to add surcharge. Surcharge what rate? At 10%. 1 lakh 32,000. 34,000. 1 lakh 34,250. How much? 14 lakh 76,750. This is actual tax liability without marginal relief. Actual tax liability without marginal relief. What is step number 2? We had seen here. See step 1, all the steps you see here in the notes. Here. Tax on total income. Second, tax on surcharge limit just before the slab rate. Tax on surcharge limit just before surcharge shifts. What is the tax there? Basically they are asking tax on 50 lakh rupees. Tax on 50 lakh rupees is how much, guys? 40 lakh into 30% plus 1 lakh 12,500. How much? 13 lakh 12,500. 13 lakh 12,500. Step number 3. Step number 2 plus net taxable income minus surcharge limit. What is the surcharge limit? 50 lakh. What is the additional income that this fellow has earned? 51 lakh. What is the extra income? 1 lakh. What is the extra income? 1 lakh. See the question again. How much? See the question. Here. How much he has earned? Net taxable income 51 lakh. What is the surcharge limit? 50 lakhs. What is that extra income? 1 lakh. So he is telling you keep that 1 lakh only extra if you want. In my example it was 1,000 rupees. Here it is 1 lakh. That's all. So if you see step number 2, 13 lakh 12,500. So he's telling please keep up to 50 lakh whatever tax you keep plus keep this extra 51 lakh minus 50 lakh. Keep this 1 lakh extra. You only keep 1 lakh extra. How much is coming up to? 14 lakh 12,500. Now I have to do comparison between step 1 and step 3. Step 1 or step 3, whichever is less. Which is less? Step 3 is only less. Step 1 and step 3, whichever is less. Step 1 and step 3, whichever is less. Even if after I pay that 1 lakh extra also, I'll still be left with some money. Some 60,000 savings it will be. 54,000 saving, right? 64,000 rupees saving. So step number 4, if you see the notes again, step number 4, tax payable. Step number 4, tax payable will be step number 1 or step number 3, whichever is less, which is less. Step 3, that is 14,12,500. Step 5, total tax payable. Step number 4 plus education cess 4%. 14,12,500 plus 4% answer. (14 lakh 69,000). That's all. 14,69,000. Why? Step number 4, 14,12,500 plus 4% cess will bring it into how much? 14,69,000. Last but not the least, step number 6, marginal relief. Marginal relief. How much? Yes, that is step number 1. Step number 1 minus step number 3. Like this, you should write all steps. Full marks you will get. Step number 1 minus step number 3. So 14,76,750. 14,76,750 minus 14,12,500. 14,12,500. How much? 64,250 will be my marginal relief. 64,250. 64,250 would be my marginal relief. 64,250 will be my marginal relief. Any doubts, guys? After this, one last question. Over. Then we'll take a short break, then house property. One last question. That is marginal relief with respect to what? Slightly different figures. Let's see. Till here, any doubt in this? Step number 1 is what? Calculate tax actually, normal. Then calculate the nearest surcharge limit that you compute. Then you see the difference between the two. That extra amount if you pay also, will you get anything less or not? Finally, like all these steps has to be written in the exam. Should be written like this only. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Stepwise marks will be granted. Even if sometimes the calculation you make an error, it's okay. But stepwise steps should not be missed. The reason why many people don't score well in DT because they miss the steps. They know the answer, but presentation is bad. So you need to write all these things. Fortunately or unfortunately, you'll have to write. Fortunate because you'll get marks for stepwise. Unfortunate because like this you will never calculate in real life. In real life, only calculator will finish and close it. So that's how it is actually. That's why for that you have MCQs anyway. MCQs are there for you to calculate fast. So in real life, when anybody asks you a question, you will do like this: step 1, step 2. No. Only in calculator you will finish off everything. But then to reach that stage, we need to clear the exam. So one last question, guys. Let's see. So in this only, other questions. Randeep 1 crore 1 and Raghav is also there. Let's do this. 9. Interesting. 9. Mark it as important. Raghav, who's a resident individual, age 35 years. and has an income of 5 crore 7 lakh 20,000. Calculate the tax liability for the year 31/3/24. New or old? Guys, if it is, think about it. If it is, okay, do one thing. Let's do both. Old and new. They can ask anything, guys. Old and new. Why? There's a reason why I'm telling old and new. Why? Because in the new scheme, even if it is more than 5 crore, what is the surcharge rate? 25%. If it is 2 crore to 5 crore also, what's the surcharge rate? 25%. So will marginal relief seen even come there? Think about it. Will marginal relief concept even come? Right? So they can ask a simple question like this. They can come ask a question like this. This fellow's income is 5 crore 7 lakh 20,000. What should he choose? Old scheme or new scheme? Like that kind of a question can come for 6 marks, 4 marks, whatever. They'll ask the same question. Mr. Raghav is a resident individual and 35 years of age, has an income of 5 crore 7 lakh 20,000. That is ignoring everything else. What should he choose? New scheme or old scheme after considering what? Marginal relief. After considering marginal relief. That's all. Come on. Try for new first. New you do. New scheme you do first. New scheme. Try the new scheme. New and then we'll do old. Try the new is the default. First I'm doing the default and then I'm doing the old scheme. So question number 9. What is his income? 5 crore 7 lakh 20,000. Question 9. Raghav under default scheme. Step number 1. Tax on 5 crore 7 lakh. How much? 20,000. Normal tax, actual tax. How much, guys? First, up to 15 lakh. How much? 1,50,000. Balance at 30%. 5 crore 7 lakh 20,000 minus 15 lakh. How much? 1 crore. Awesome. 14 crore. Awesome. How much, guys? No, I'm asking this. 5 crore 7 lakh 20,000 minus 15 lakh. How much? 4 crore 92 lakh 20. 14 crore he made. Okay. Into 30%. How much? Tax. How much? 14 crore. How can tax be 14 crore? Income only is 5 crore. Tell me. 1 crore. 47 lakh. 66,000. Then what is the total tax? What is the tax? 1 crore 49 lakh 60 1616. Is this wrong then? No, right? Okay, 16. Correct. 16,000. 14 crores. 16,000. 16,000. Add surcharge. Surcharge what rate? 37 or 25? Because of the amendment, it is 25%. I'll just for our knowledge, we'll write amended Finance Act 23. 37 lakh 29,000. For him 3 crore 72 lakh. Correct? Yes. 37 lakh 29,000. 37 lakh 29,000. What is the total tax? 1 crore 45,000. 1 crore 86 lakh 45,000. 1 crore 86 lakh 45,000. Done. What is the nearest slab rate or surcharge rate? Nearest. Nearest is 2 crore. That is why I am saying it's interesting. Nearest rate now, should I take 5 crore slab or 2 crore? Above 2 crore itself is 25%. So, should I take the nearest surcharge shift where the surcharge shifts? Is it shifting? No. So, what is the nearest thing? 2 crore. What is the nearest thing? 2 crore. So, step number 2. Are you understanding, guys? If you see, I'll just show you. See this surcharge shift. Under the new scheme. No, I'm talking about the surcharge here. Under the new scheme, here, anything above 5 crores, she said it is 37% is not there, it is reduced to 25%, which means the surcharge is very simple now in the new scheme. Up to 50 lakh, nil. 50 lakh to 1 crore, 10%. 1 crore to 2 crore, 15%. Anything above 2 crore, 25%. So is the surcharge shifting? No. When is the surcharge shifting? 2 crore. Correct? 2 crore. Beyond 2 crore, it is 25%. Beyond 5 crore also it is 25%. So the rule is very simple. Wherever the surcharge shifts, is it shifting? No. Okay. Let me see. 1.13. Let's go there. Tell me. What? Yes, correct. This one. 1.13, you go here. Given. So above 2 crore, it is 25%. No change. So when is the surcharge shifting? 2 crore. 2 crore. So now tell me, guys. That's why I'm saying the new and old. They'll ask a question. When will the thing? So now is there any scene of marginal relief? Do you think there is any scene of marginal relief here? No. Why? Because above 2 crore anyway you have to pay 25%. So even if you do any marginal relief scene, will it come the same? Yes. Will it come the same? Yes. So in this case, that's why I'm saying under the default scheme, no marginal relief. Did you understand, guys? Because the surcharge, you can write down, because Finance Act 2023 has amended the surcharge rate to 25% from 37%. The surcharge shifts. The surcharge shifts. Where will it shift? At 2 crore. Hence, marginal relief does not arise. Marginal relief does not arise. Marginal relief does not arise. Understood? Marginal relief does not. So in this question, what have they asked? New scheme is better or old scheme, default scheme is better? So in the new scheme, how much am I paying? Total tax. 1 crore 8645 plus now. Plus. So basically, what is the total tax? Yes, we have to add. Hence, total tax payable under new regime / default regime is equal to 1 crore 86 lakh 45,000 into 4%. 1 crore 86 lakh 45,000 into 4%. That is, I mean, this plus 4%, sorry, plus 4%. How much, guys, totally? 1 crore 93 lakh, 1 crore 93 lakh 90,800. 1 crore 93 lakh 90,800. Right? So will marginal relief come under the new scheme? No, no marginal relief. This is the answer. Now you take 5 minutes and solve for old scheme. Come on, guys, all of you, try. Yeah, I'll wait. No tension. You solve. 1 crore 93 lakh 90,800. Take your time, no problem. You solve for surcharge and marginal relief definitely will come in old scheme. 100%. Why? The surcharge shifting happening at 5 crore. So 100% it will come. Solve. And you need to finally decide for this fellow, old is better or new. Like this questions will come for sure. They'll play around with this like this. For sure it will come. Solve, guys. Take your time. No shortcuts. Full. Step 1, step 2, step 3. Everything should be written. Please solve. Take your time. 5-10 minutes. Coolly solve it. Step number 1. Why did I take CA? Step number 2. I owe this fellow, when will he leave? Step number 3. Lunch break. Solve, guys. Come on. All steps. You can see the previous thing and solve it. If you have any doubts, you can ask me. You can see the notes and solve. Don't worry, it's not an exam. You can see easily. Check all the steps one by one, copy. Solve at your own pace. Don't compare with friends. You are not running a race. If he scores 400, you score. If he scores 500, you score 400. Both of you are CS only. Now 300. No, sorry, 300. Solve it at your own pace. No comparison, no hurry. Step 1, step 2, step 3, all steps to be written. Please concentrate on the steps and not the answer. No one cares about who is fastest here, but the steps is what counts in the exam. Ah. You have to write the final conclusion. SSC is advised to go to another CA? No. Done. Let's all come one by one. Which regime, old or new? Which is better? New regime. Why? Old regime, what's the tax? Yes, 2 crore 5050 is the correct answer. What is the final answer? 2 crore 5. Everyone, who all got 2 crore 5050? Good. Others, if you didn't get, it's absolutely okay. Everyone tried. Who didn't try? Who didn't try at all? Only that is bad. If you have tried and got wrong answer, really I don't care. Good. Ultimately, you should try. Because only when you keep trying, it's a new subject, right? Only when you keep on trying, it is, you will ensure that you will clear in the first attempt. Otherwise, attempt only will be like trying. Every 6 months, you'll keep trying then. That is the problem. So you have to start, writing. So let's solve, guys. Come on. Old regime. Old regime. Step number 1. Normal tax in the old regime. Tell me how much, guys? What is the total tax? 5 crore? 7 lakh, no? 20,000, no? 7 lakh 20. So 1 lakh 12,500 plus 5 crore 7 lakh 20,000 minus 10 lakh into 30%. Answer. Tilda, 10 crore. How much? 1 crore. No, this thing. 1 crore 50 lakh 28,000. Everybody got this at least? 1 crore 50 lakhs 28,500. Add surcharge. How much? 37% surcharge. You have to add here. 37%. What is the 37%? How much? 55 lakh 60,545. What is the total tax? 2 crore 5 lakh 89,045. 2 crore 5 lakh 89,045. At least now it's not 20 crore, it's reduced. It has become 20 lakh. Okay. 2 crore 5 lakh 89,045. 2 crore 5 lakh 89,045. Step number 1. Everyone got this, guys? At least step number 1 all got. Okay, super. I know where you have made mistake. You have made mistake in step number 2. You would not have added surcharge. You would not have added surcharge of 25%. That is a mistake. In 5 crore if you take, surcharge will come, no? How much surcharge will come? 37 will not come, 25 will come. That you wouldn't have done, that's why everywhere gone. That's all, no problem. Step number 2. Step number 2. Tax as per the what? Tax on 5 crore. Tax on 5 CR. Nearest limit is 5 crore. Same, 1,12,500 plus 5 crore minus 10 lakh. That is 4.9 crore into 30%. Tell me how much? 1 crore 48 lakh 12,500. Add surcharge. This you would have missed. Add surcharge at 25%. How much? 37 lakh. 37 lakh? 3,125. Overall total tax. This one. 1 crore 85 lakh 15,000. How many of you miss surcharge? Miss taking surcharge only. Okay, fine. You should take surcharge, guys. 25% you should take surcharge. Why? Because 5 crore is there. No, you have to up to 5 crore to take the surcharge limit. Step number 3. So this fellow is telling I will pay 1 crore 85 lakh 15,625 plus Difference between 5 crore 7 lakh minus 5 crore. I will pay that extra, you keep, you only keep, I don't want. So step number 3 is what? Step number 2 plus net total taxable income minus 5 crore. Surcharge limit 5 crore. So it will be 1 crore 85 lakh 15,625 plus 7 lakh 20,000. 5 crore 7 lakh 20,000 minus 5 crore. How much will it be? 92 lakh 35,625. So now tell me guys, step 1 or step 3, whichever is less. Which is less? Step 3 is less. So I'll have to take step 3. Step number 4 would be step number 4 would be whichever is lower. Step 1 or 3, whichever is lower. So answer would be 1 CR 92 lakh 35,625. Step number 5 will be final tax. That would be 1 crore 92 lakh 35,625 plus 4%. How much? 2 crore 5,050. And marginal relief, step 6. Step 1 minus 3. Step 1 minus step 3. How much? Guys, even after marginal relief, I am still paying higher. That's the best part. And the old regime, even after marginal relief of 13 lakh, even after marginal relief of 13 lakh, I am still paying 2 crore. I am 2 crore. As against here, how much am I? 1 crore 93 lakhs. What is the savings? Yeah, 6 lakh 14,000 is what I am paying more in the in the old scheme. In the new scheme, marginal relief also is not there. In the new scheme, marginal relief also is not there. Still I am paying 6 lakhs less. In the old scheme, marginal relief of 13 lakh already there. Apart from that, I am still paying more. How much? 6 point whatever lakhs I am paying more. So what is advised now to the client? He has to use what scheme? That is a default scheme. What is the difference between this and what your relatives will ask you to do now? Same thing, no? In the relative also will ask you what to do, old scheme or new scheme. Basically, for him old scheme, make him pay 6 lakh extra. Correct? So they'll have to tell. So basically, they'll ask all these questions now. Free advice they want. No, never give anything for free, especially for relatives. Right? Or make them pay more. So